to my first vlog. I've actually been calling this a vlog until Lily told me I was ancient and it's actually called a vlog. So here's my first vlog, and we're going to start off with a 36-hour fast. So I've got Stacey on board, this much to her disgust. So what we're going to do is, it's Monday today. We're going to have our last meal for dinner tonight, and then just basically not eat on Tuesday, and then you can break your fast on Wednesday morning. So 36 hours might sound like a long time, but you've got 2 sleeps in there. And the reason we're doing it, something to do. Also, there's obviously been a lot of shit in the diets lately, just with all the parties and things that are going on. So body just needs a little bit of a reset, and there's a lot of research of the positive benefits of fasting. So just going to give the body a little break just to see how we go. I will think I'll be okay. I think Stacey's going to struggle big time. Cool, so I'm going to have my dinner now. It's quite early. It's only like 5:45, because the sooner I start my fast, the sooner I can finish my fast. So I'm just having, one of my favourite things is like breakfast, basically. So I've just made a minute ago this protein custard. So I'm giving this a go. I've got a few sampling packs, and I'm going to see which one I like the best. So this makes this like quite thick custard. So it's quite sweet and filling. I'm just going to pop some cereal and some berries with it. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner. We're going to have a bit of a lazy dinner today. Lily's out for dinner, and the boys are just going to have a bit of seafood or something. Okay, so it's about 8:30 now and I'm really tired and I'm going to head off to bed. So I had my last meal at 6 o'clock tonight. I had that protein custard with some cereal and fruit, like I showed you before. And Stacey had a last meal about 8 o'clock tonight, and she had like a nice Mexican rice meal. So we will let you know how we're feeling along the day tomorrow. It's going to be quite a hot day here in Perth, so hopefully it's not too bad. With we're allowing ourselves to have lots of fluids. So any zero calorie fluids will be fine. So water, diet cordial, diet soft drink, coffee, and things like that will be fine for our fast tomorrow. So stay tuned to see how we go. So it's the morning. I let myself have a little bit of a sleep in, got up about 6:30 this morning. I'm going to head up to the gym after I fix this a little bit. I did wake up thinking about food straight away. It's probably not unusual for me. I'm not actually hungry at all, but maybe it's just thinking about it. So I'm going to do a bit of a physique update for you. I don't actually know what you can see and what you can't because it's a little GoPro, so I've got no idea. But this is what I'm looking like at the moment, about 9 weeks post-comp and 2 weeks of, 1 week of being sick and not being able to get much done, and 1 week of making up for it by eating everything in sight. So this is what I'm looking like at the moment. So after this fast today, I'm really going to work on nutritious food to build these muscles. So this is what I'm taking today. If you know me well, you'll probably laugh and see if I can get through one of these. It'll be interesting. So this is water and this is some cordial, and then when I get home from the gym and my big walk, I will be having a nice icy cold Pepsi Max. Just headed to the gym. I'm actually really excited about today, so we'll see.
Okay, post fasting physique update. Please excuse my lines. I was wearing some high-waisted shorts just before when I was training. But definitely feel flat, but still quite soft because obviously I've got no carbs on board. But that's what I feel like. And down 1.2 kilos. Cool. So obviously that's not going to just be fat. That's going to be a lot of fluid. So maybe some fat, but mostly fluid. And like we weren't doing it for fat loss as such anyway. We were just doing it to sort of give the digestion system a bit of a rest and reset a few things, and teach ourselves that we don't have to eat constantly. You know, that you can wait until you're actually hungry. So some people probably don't even know what actual hunger feels like. So I totally recommend doing a fast. You don't have to do 36 hours. Currently I'm at about 38 hours, maybe even 39 hours. You know what I'm like with maths. You could just do a 12-hour fast, you could do an 18-hour fast, you could do a 24-hour fast, could do whatever you like just to see how you go with that. I think it's so good for you to learn what actual hunger feels like, because we're so accustomed to just eating according to the clock. Oh, it's breakfast time, it's lunch time, it's dinner time, it's snack time. When are you actually hungry, you know? We don't have to eat as often as we do. So all right, we are getting dressed and we're going to breakfast. Okay, so we've officially done it. I'm about 40 hours probably, and Stacey's just hit right now 36. I am not overly hungry actually. How are you feeling?
No, I'm hungry.
And this is what we're eating.
I can smell the food.
Cool.
Every time. Yes.
Okay, how are you feeling after your feed?
I feel full.
Yeah. Did you think that you overconsumed or you just ate normally?
I think I could have eaten less.
Yep.
But I ate it because it was there. It was delicious.
Yeah.
I could taste everything. It was amazing. It was good. I might eat again for later.
Yeah, so fasting does not necessarily make you want to overeat the next now that you're finished. Yeah.
No, I'm still full and I'm satisfied. And
Yeah.
until dinner.
So good. All right. Excellent. Okay, so that's a wrap on our 36 plus hour fast. So a bit of a recap on that. Stacey lost 2 kilos and I lost 1.2 kilos. I'm not one to lose big chunks of weight. Stacey reports feeling quite good this morning, like nice and clear, and she wasn't cranky at all, which was really good. I was expecting it to be a lot rougher than it was. So she was really good. I felt a bit sick this morning. That's in the early hours of the morning, then that did pass. I had a terrible night's sleep. Whether that's related to the fasting or not, I'm not sure. I normally sleep quite well, so possibly. I was hungry when I went to bed, so that was quite difficult. Neither of us felt any need to overeat this morning. We waited till 10 o'clock and we had a nice normal breakfast, what we would normally have. We didn't binge and we didn't overeat. So that's one thing people think actually happens when you fast. They think, oh, you'll just end up overeating the next day, but you don't. You just go back to normal. And don't forget that stomach shrinks down a little bit. So you do feel that, and you do feel that fullness. So you've gone through 24 hours of being hungry, and so now you actually do feel that fullness. So it's nice for you to experience hunger and fullness. So that will help you moving forward. Jeremy's actually jumped on board today and he's going to do a fast, so we'll see how he goes. It's not something that we'll do all the time, but it's certainly something that we might do every now and then, just to give that body a little bit of a rest, that digestion a little bit of a rest. I'd had a lot of days of just eating crap and feeling like crap and just feeling like the food was just still sitting here even though it wasn't. So I'm feeling nice and refreshed today. So it's definitely something that I would recommend giving a try, just to seeing if you can do it. So that's it for this vlog. Vlog. Lily's going to say I'm showing my age. I'm actually going to do my comp prep vlog next. There'll be my blog updates will now be vlogs, because I've just bloody written 3 weeks of blogs, and the power went out in the middle of the night, so I lost it all. So now I'm just going to talk you through it in the next YouTube video. So thank you for joining us. They'll only just get bigger and better. This was just a first over total learning curve for us. I don't really know exactly how to film and how to edit and how to do this and do that. So Lily is helping me, and we'll just get bigger and better. So all the best, and let me know if you fast and how you went, and if you need any tips along the way. One tip I will definitely give is that last meal that you have, try and have it as early as possible. So for example, I had my dinner at 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. So theoretically I could have eaten from any time 6 o'clock this morning, which makes it a lot easier. Poor Stace didn't eat till late, and then probably overate a little bit to try and make up for the fact she was going to fast. So she didn't finish eating till 10 o'clock at night. So therefore she couldn't eat till 10 o'clock this morning, and now that makes it quite a little bit harder. So if you can have your last meal earlier, you can eat earlier too. You could also try a 24-hour fast, dinner to dinner or anything like that. So let us know if you give it a go, and all the best.